All right, everyone, we got some big Trump cabinet news from yesterday regarding this guy right here. Pete Hegseth just got confirmed to be the Secretary of Defense by the Senate, and it was a narrow vote. So this is the Wall Street Journal. Pete Hegseth, former Army National Guardsman and Fox News host, was narrowly confirmed Friday by the Senate as Secretary of Defense, overcoming accusations of sexual assault and excessive drinking that Democrats said were disqualifying, but that he and his allies called smears. Republicans largely stuck together to approve one of President Trump's most controversial picks, backing him as a, quote, change agent for the Pentagon after hours of tension over whether the nominee had enough support. Shortly after the vote got underway, Republican Senator of North Carolina Thom Tillis said in a statement that he would support the nominee, providing the key 50th vote. VP J.D. Vance, in his role as president of the Senate, then broke the tie, confirming him 51-50. Vance swore Hegseth in as Secretary of Defense Saturday morning. Republicans control the Senate 53-47, and with all Democrats opposed to his confirmation, Hegseth couldn't afford to lose the support of more than 3 Republican senators. 2 centrist Republicans, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska and Susan Collins of Maine, voted against Hegseth, citing his lack of experience, concerns about his character, and his past statements opposing women in combat. They were joined by Senator Mitch McConnell, the former Senate Republican leader, who flashed sphinx-like smiles and raised his eyebrows to reporters on his way to vote no. Wow. So, Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins, I mean, yeah, they were thorns in Trump's side the first term in terms of voting against his agenda. So good to see that they're back on that track. Mitch McConnell, though, that's kind of a surprise because that guy enabled Trump all the way, especially with his Supreme Court picks, where he let Trump nominate a Supreme Court justice less than 1 month before an election. He let a vote be held on Amy Coney Barrett, even though under Obama, he said that, it's not a thing that we can just allow a Supreme Court justice to be nominated and have a vote on them during an election year in 2016. So he changes his tune depending on which party's in power. He's a total sycophant to the Republican Party and always wants them to win no matter what. I just thought this language of, a change agent for the Pentagon was interesting. The only way I could see him being a change agent, though, is for the worse, in the sense that he's not qualified at all. He's just a Fox News host. I mean, this is like, Trump just saw him on Fox News and was like, this guy's got a little military experience. Maybe he knows what's up. Pretty embarrassing. Now, I will wait to see what he does as Secretary of Defense to officially label his tenure and say, put some sort of label on him as a neocon or as a Trump loyalist. But the way it's going so far is he actually seems to be both a neocon and a Trump loyalist. So the worst of both worlds. But let me know what you think in the comments below about this narrow vote victory for Pete Hegseth. Are you a fan of his? Do you think he's the worst person ever? As always, though, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video.